Live from the ABC 7 Broadcast Center, this is ABC 7 News at noon. On your side.
It has to be a stranger because I just can't see anyone that knew her that would do this to her.
Only on 7 now, a family in shock after a 75-year-old woman is murdered. Mary Houston disappeared from a restaurant while having breakfast with her husband, and days later she was found beaten and suffocated, and there's no apparent reason why. John Gonzalez talked to her heartbroken loved ones. It's a story you will see only on 7.
The body of 75-year-old Mary Houston was found here next to abandoned warehouses on Channing Place in the Brentwood neighborhood of D.C. Her loved ones were holding out hope because she suffered from Alzheimer's and had gone missing before.
By the fact that we know that she left the house a lot of time, the police would bring her back home. She'd come in the front door, walk right out the back door, but all the neighbors knew her.
Houston was found dead late Wednesday morning. She had been missing since Monday when she and her husband Douglas were finishing up breakfast here at Torrey's on Georgia Avenue.
Well, we were talking, and then we had a receipt, and she had it. I took it out of her hand, and she said, "I'm going to use the bathroom." I haven't seen her since then.
What was once a missing persons case, sadly, this afternoon has turned into the city's latest homicide, and it's how she died that has the family most upset. The chief medical examiner determined the cause of death to be blunt force injuries and asphyxiation.
I just know God has a way of dealing, but when they came yesterday to say she was murdered, I can't accept that.
Even though the family believes it had to have been a stranger, what's interesting here is that Mrs. Houston was last seen here at this restaurant on Georgia Avenue, but her body was found several blocks away, only a couple of blocks from their home.
All of her jewelry and clothing were intact. So therefore, I don't know.
This will be our 49th year in December.
In Northeast Washington, John Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.